Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. It's been so long since I've actually streamed. It's kind of sad. So, real quick before we start this game, we're going to get into why I have not been streaming. So, first of all, my CPU is capped and my GPU. Jesus. Gotta turn down some motherfucking setting. Hold on, real quick. We gonna turn subtitles on. We gonna. I don't listen very well. Uh, yeah, what's this? What in the fuck? My computer's screaming right now. Bitch is like, "Wah!" I'm trying VSync. I hate VSync on. But anyways, so the reason, yeah, we gonna have no fun. I hate motion blur because it makes me sicker than a motherfucker. All right. Well, I don't really like the fact my CPU is fucking crying right now. I don't really want to turn down resolution either. So we going to break a computer. But real quick, so the reason why I haven't been streaming is because my XLR interface, the interface I use for my mic, ended up breaking. I don't know how. What ended up happening was it was sitting on top of my desk, and I wanted to move it because I have the Beacon Studio for reference. You guys can look up what it looks like. It's very small. That's why I bought it, and I put it underneath my desk on top of my computer, like in the corner, so it doesn't get hot or anything like that. And I did that because it was kind of in the way, kind of like it better out of the way. I don't use it. I don't. There's only one button on it, and I don't need to touch it because I have a Beacon Mix Create, so I do everything from that. So when I moved it, pretty much both of my computers didn't recognize the USB anymore. Don't know why. I tried switching the computers. I switched USB cords. I switched USB ports on both computers. All of that. Took me a week to talk to the tech support. Tech support basically was like, "Yeah, we're gonna warranty it. I've only had it for 6 months. We're gonna warranty it, and we'll get you a new one." The tech support guy, there's only one guy that does it. He ended up going on vacation right after he gave me pretty much. I printed the label out, and then the next day I was gonna send it out, which happened to be on a Saturday, and he went on vacation that following week. So I didn't. He didn't. He was able to submit my order. So last week he submitted it, so I can get a new Beacon Mix Create or Beacon Studio, and we are here. Man, my CPU is fucking cranked. This is the highest my CPU has ever been. Oh yeah, you guys can't hear this. Hope you guys can hear it now. Hopefully, I can't hear anything, so I don't know. It's been a while since I've streamed. I had to reset some stuff up, so I'm hoping once the shaders are done. I think that's why it's cranked so high, is because the shaders. Once the shaders are done, hopefully it'll be fine. That's weird that none of my audio is kicking over. Oh, it is. It is kicking over, but I forgot that my game sound for you guys is turned down, so I'm actually gonna turn it up. I'm gonna stop talking. If it ends up being too loud, can someone let me know in the chat? Because I won't know if it's too loud because I can't hear it. For me, I turned it down. Um, but yeah, so I forgot about the shaders. I forgot PC games do shaders. Um, I just don't want to really play it until my computer's done being cranked. But because normally my CPU will be cranked like this when I'm downloading shaders. So Yeah, it's the shaders. We are gonna play with the controller. I just haven't grabbed it yet. Shaders are currently starting the game before shaders are finished. Building may result in oh. So I guess we're gonna sit here. I didn't realize I didn't even think about the shaders. Totally forgot about those. Actually, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're not gonna play this game today. We're gonna switch it. I will play this game tomorrow, and when I'm done streaming for today, I will turn this back on and get the shaders. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're playing Surrounded. So we're playing Surrounded. I don't know why my audio is somewhere else. So we're gonna play this. I've played this before on stream. You guys have seen this a couple times. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. We're not playing The Last of Us right now. We will be playing it tomorrow. I just didn't realize the shaders. I restarted this over the weekend because I kind of got bored of playing the same. This game is cool, but it would be better if you had friends to play with. He is going to add that as one developer. I don't remember his name is I think Zach or Xena or something like that, somewhere around that name. But we did start over, so this is my new dude. We actually found some really good shit right in the beginning. So I started this on Sunday and I played for like an hour or two, but this is all the stuff we found since then. And like, no, I only think I played for an hour, but I found a vest, a GPS like right off the back, all these guns, tents, and the fire axe, which is awesome because that means we can. I was gonna say that means we can build a fucking base. I don't have any. Do I not have ammo? Those spawn. I don't have ammo for any of the guns, by the way. So we're going to avoid those guys since they got guns. If they didn't have guns, I would totally take them on. But since they got a gun, not doing it. All right. So I haven't even done. There is a mission that you can do at the beginning of this. It's basically getting to this little the safe zone, and I need to get there anyways because I have stuff to sell. So we're right here. If you guys have never played this game, you cannot find your location or see your location unless you have a GPS. This game is just like Escape from Tarkov or the Gray Zone. If you die, you lose all your shit. You have to get to your body to be able to recover it. Problem is, if you die and you don't have another GPS, good luck trying to find it. Unless you die at a PIO, then you won't be able to get to it. Oh, I've been here. I was here. I'm going to rediscover it. I died right after I got here. Ooh, I might die now, actually. Oh, I'm not gonna die. Okay. Well, that's an understatement. We're not gonna look into this for a second because I don't want to die. So the way to get around that, if you die, you can actually just save, like auto save, real quick, because you can reload the save once you die. That is cheating, I know, but there is health regen. You got to get to level 1 to be able to get it. You only go to the 80. But I think it's fun. This game is actually pretty good. You do a lot of base building and stuff. I have like 33 hours or 31 hours, something like that on here. Not too many, but enough to know what I'm doing. The reason why I get bored is because I ended up getting a bunch of cool shit. Like I got a katana, all this cool gear last time, and then I wasn't sure what to do, and I didn't feel like look. There's like bunkers and stuff you can find. You also got to get key cards for the bunkers. There's laptops you can find. If you find a laptop, then you can actually use that laptop to get special missions and stuff. But you have a certain amount of time. It doesn't tell you do until it'll just disappear. It'll be like, oh, it's over. Like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna. I thought I heard someone behind me. I'm not going to really look. That's a hazmat zone. Oh, it's that hazmat zone. I need to get to right here. So we could just go like this. So that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna go in the hazmat zone because it can kill me because I don't have a hazmat mask. There are military grade ones you can get. Those ones are a little bit rare to find, but I found several of them at one point. They're gonna add a quest system to this, but update. I'm gonna be honest. Updates for this game has been real slow. It's been in early access for like 3 years. This game isn't bad. It's actually really fun. But the issue I'm having is like the updates are slow as shit. And then like for a while it's like an update when I bought the game, and then like for a while it seemed like every month there was an update. And then they kind of just stopped. And then kind of the updates are kind of pointless. Like some of them, like one of the updates were like, oh, it added a P90. No one asked for that. I'm gonna try to fit in between this without rubbing these motherfuckers and those motherfuckers. That's another hazmat zone right there. Yeah, so it's a survival game. You can die obviously from hunger and starvation or in thirst. The game kind of gets scary at night, but not really. When it first gets dark like this, though, it's hard to see. That's the mall right there. It's hard to see, but then it gets darker like this, and then it will come back to being like lighter. It'll be like easier to see. See, so it starts lighting up a little bit. Gotta be. The fuck is that? I know it's a car, but why the fuck is the lights on? You can't get in it. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen these lights on. There's a boss here. And he's in the parking lot, so I'm not gonna go over there. Ooh, when we get a base, that's actually gonna be good because you can get a. We have a generator already. Okay, we're gonna bounce out of here. I honestly hate being outside at night in this game. It's the for me it gets in my head and it freaks me out. But the mall's a good place to find pretty much some pretty decent shit. Like you can get clothing, and then the clothing you can rip in the cloth. Some of the clothing you want to keep because some of it has like pockets and stuff. If you can find something that has pockets, you want to get wear that because you put stuff in the pockets and stuff like that. Like the backpack I'm using is a very small backpack. It's like one of the smallest ones. Actually, I think it is the smallest one. No, there's one more. Airdrop is coming. Just making sure I'm going the right way so we don't fucking end up in the middle of nowhere. Oh, also if you have GPS, you can see everything on the map. Like all these are uh, primary infection zones and stuff like that. You can see them on the map. You also will see when that helicopter airplane drops, whatever, it'll tell you what it is and where it's going. The only ones I really care about right now are medical supplies, but I don't have any room to carry any, and I don't have any. Damn. Food is a good one too. I'm gonna go right here and sell this. We'll grab the medical supplies actually, so that's perfect. We got lucky on that one. A lot of times they end up way up north or way south. So that's what I mean. Like it gets dark and then it gets really light out, which is nice. So I have 2 shotguns on me. I'm gonna end up selling probably one of them. I don't need. Do I have that? I have ammo for this. Oh, and no. I'll probably sell the smaller one, like the sawed-off one, because don't really need to. The hunting rifle I'll keep for now. Um, the music sometimes. Oh, this is the trader. I was like, what the fuck is this? But I've seen it. And then there's people. I always talk to this guy. He normally has some decent stuff. See? So this is like a bigger backpack, 46 slots, 44 slots. The gun cases are awesome because you can put all your guns in there. They can stack inside of this in your backpack and stuff. How much is this backpack? $475. I got $86. I found a locker or a large toolbox. That's what this is. So you can put and the thing is with the toolboxes, you can only put certain things in there. Any the same with the weapons case. You can only put guns in a weapon case. Toolboxes, you can only put things that you would use for tools, stuff like that. But we're gonna sell some cameras. I'll need these later on down the road, but I should have kept them actually. I just wish I had more money. Oh, I'm selling a gun. So that gave me $200 or 100, a little over 100. Anytime, if you guys decide to play this game and you see a GPS in one of these traders, buy it. I don't give a shit if you have 5 of them. Buy it. The tents I keep because when I find a location I want to make a base at, I use them for storage. You can use them for storage. You can also sleep in them. So if you want to, like, the only reason you would sleep in the game is if you want to pass the darkness, like you're scared, or maybe you're in the middle of the woods and you can't really see shit and you don't have a flashlight, or you don't have enough batteries for a flashlight. I thought the carrier, the thing was right there. I'm like, that's weird. I'm not gonna be able to carry as much medical supplies, but I need to have. They normally have some decent stuff. Oh, it's right there. Cool thing is, this is a single player game, so it's nice that you can only play with yourself. But I wish it was a multiplayer to be able to play with some friends and stuff. I know it's gonna come down the line at something. The cool thing is, oh yeah, you have to have the inventory. So you have to have these things in your inventory to be able to put in your hotbar, which kind of sucks. So if you move them for any reason, they'll come out of your hotbar. See these water purification tablets? I didn't know stuff would go in there. Oh, that won't. The flare gun I've never actually used in this game, but you would use it probably just to light up the way. Let's see if we can find a better backpack while we're playing this today. So the goal, I have a couple goals. Finding a better backpack and maybe finding a base location where I want to, so the last few times I played this game, all my bases have been pre-made buildings. I kind of want to have my own building and make it my own. There's an infected over here. And there's also, so the infected, oh no, that's acid. The acid motherfuckers suck. Why am I not gaining stamina? Sometimes this game's a little weird. There's like little bugs like that where I won't gain stamina or that's why I don't like the acid ones. Because they can kill you. And like that one blow up like that, you could pretty much die. You never played this game before, you could stun lock pretty much anything. Except for the big bosses, really. I've never tried to fight them anyways. I always trap them. I always try to take the knives that I find, but I have 2 already. Ooh. Always take the money. But sometimes I found a GPS off one of the dead people. Actually, I found a shotgun too off of one of the people. The zombies. So sometimes they have some good shit. Most of the time they don't. They don't really have anything. Always get the scrap metal. Any car you see like this, that's this color and it's smoking like that, like a light smoke, those are salvageable. So they always have some metal you can get, and the metals you can get, you could refine, and it can be like a better metal, and you can make better shit with it. Also, the cars stay in the same location, and it refreshes like every 12 hours in the game. So do that if you want. See what we got for food, because I can use some. I don't have any really. Motherfucker, dude. This is a good ass generator to have. I don't have any room to put it though. Can I just? This is the military mask I was talking about. Having one of these would be fucking top tier, especially this early in the game. What's in this? There's anything in there? I could have sold that rifle, and I would sell the rifle. I only have the fuel because if I find a car, the cars normally don't fuel, so you can just fuel it up. The whiskey you can actually sell the whiskey if you wanted to, but I like to keep it to make Molotov cocktails. It'd be funny if this can go in there. This sucks because this is not gonna. It does disappear off the map, like you can't see it no more, but it doesn't necessarily disappear. It does though after you die or you save, like save and reload. And then once I think after like an hour or two after you open it, it does disappear. Which sucks because we're gonna go back over here and sell that gun. Damn, if I had a bigger backpack. Those big yellow generators are semi easy to get. Normally you can find them in a crate like that, normally 9 times out of 10. So this won't be our last opportunity to ever get one. Just the big ones are the better ones because they power more things. The small one, like the one I have, is still good, but not as good. So I want to find a car. And really want to find a goddamn better backpack so I can carry more shit. The mall there's a military crate at the mall that's up on the roof. Probably has a good ass backpack too. Normally does. 40 slots, 24. Wish I could take. Issue is I can't take the backpack off. If I take the backpack off, I'll sell it. Oh, I could just wear that. Totally forgot about that. This is way bigger than. Sell that. There we go. So the duffel bag is way bigger. Now, I've built bases here. This is a warehouse that it's a pre-built building. I've built a base there, and the last base I built was in this area. I think it's right here. It's like one of these two buildings. But it was a bunker that was underground, and it was just abandoned. It was nice, but I kind of want to build my own thing. So I kind of want to build a base up here, like the mountain, like right up here on these hills. Because I know up in this area, there is a bunker there. I just don't know exactly where it's. I've only seen it once. And then I died. Like I didn't even like get it a PIO discovered. I just saw it and then I got shot and killed because there was people by it. Having deer meat is always awesome, and I'm surprised. It must have been a glitch because nothing happened. Oh, there's an infected. I don't want to go there. What is it? I don't remember. One of the hardest things to find in this game, though, or it can be, is a car. They don't always spawn in the same spots, and they're always really random on where you see them. Someone built I saw online. Someone built a base. There's an apartment right there. Someone built a base there. It was actually kind of sick because the apartment's like 5 floors, and once there's so some things you build block zombie spawning as soon as you put it down. So they put down a wall, and I think one of the walls do it, and they did it, and they put down the wall, and it blocks zombie spawning, and so now they had a big ass like pretty much a hotel. Always search slow in this game unless there's no one by you. See, this is what I was talking about. Like clothes, just rip them. Make cloth. I always try to grab the ammo. Um, like there's ammo I have on me that I've never even like. It's a 308 or 308 rifle. I've only seen it one time in the game. You gotta be careful. You can actually die from doing that. This little valley would be nice, but it's too close to the other base I had. It's on the other base on the other side of that hill. Before we can actually start really getting into the building of the base, we have to get at least hopefully I can find a car. We have an axe, which is good because we can cut down wood, but we have to go all the way to the valley, to the safe zone, to be able to get the materials we need because we don't have a workbench. It's a wolf. What's crazy is though, I normally hear them, but I've never seen them. I've seen dogs, but never really see a wolf. That's a radio tower. I pretty much discovered most of the PIOs on this game. They're adding new ones. The bunkers, I guess, got bigger, or they're getting bigger. There's an update coming out, hopefully by the end of the month. Oh, this is the communications area, I believe. There's a couple of these on the map. I already discovered one earlier when I first started playing. If I remember correctly, that rack you can either sell it or you can break it down. Oh, and there's a fucking car right there. Sell the phones. Don't need another knife for now. So that car that's sitting over there that's smoking like that, that's a car you can drive. That's how you can tell you can drive it. Also, just be careful not to hit shit. You hit something, you can damage it more. But there is a guy that sells them, and I know where he's at. But they're 250 each. You can also find them. Cool thing about finding a duffel bag. I just went in the first person mode. Finding a duffel bag is nice because then you can do this. You can do that. And then I end up selling the duffel bags. I don't normally keep them. But sometimes I do keep the backpacks. If they're the same or better than mine, I'll keep them. And then I normally keep one old one just in case. Perfect. Crowbar. Perfect. Fire extinguishers are technically garbage. But you can also sell them. And I normally don't take them. I normally do leave them. But for the price of money, and you do need money for certain things in this game. Yeah, see, it has 26 health and 1 fuel. This is what I was talking about. Like, oh, this is why I have the fuel with me. Because then I can just refill it. All the gas stations give you fuel, though. So it's really nice to get fuel. But this would be, if I would have found this without the fuel, it would suck. Because now I can open up. Sometimes it's weird. Then you can just put this in there. You can open this. Do that. Take the tents out. Leave. I'll take out the fire axe. leave the shelf in there, and then boom. Okay, found a car. That's great. I actually want to be like right over here, so we're gonna go over there. Got to be careful so I don't hit shit. 'Cause being this far from the trader, it would be nice to be able to have a car. But you also got to be careful because some of the bunkers they're out here, they have people buy them. Like that. I thought I saw something. That's why I went over there. Right there. I'm gonna mark it. Because later on, we're gonna go back there and fuck some shit up. Did not expect a fucking dude right there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make a base up here. Because I don't really want to deal with being shot at when I don't have a lot of weapons and shit. Sometimes at the gas stations you can find med repair parts for cars. Repair kit. I can't remember what it's called. You can also find gas. And that's another reason why I normally stop is to at least get because normally they have a lot. And you can just grab one or two. Look at that, boy. That's a repair kit. So we'll be able to get more gas. The ceiling lights are cool because once again, shelter light. We have decent amount of fuel, so at least I always keep the fuel in the car. I think I'm gonna make a. I don't know where to do the base because I don't want to be too far from here either. Then it's a chore just driving back and forth. But I know up here there's a lot of people that shoot at me. Could make a base right at this gas station, honestly. I mean, it wouldn't be a horrible idea. I don't think the stuff would spawn inside of it though. It'd save a lot more material. I'll tell you that. I think just like spawned in. If I remember correctly, there's a big ass bait. Oh yeah. I know it's there. I just realized what it was. So that is the observatory, and I've been there before. There's like a gang of people though, like a gang of people that are there. I didn't. That's why there was those people in the woods where we were. Thought about making a base out of that, just setting up walls all the way around it, and then using the 4 houses as something. But being right down the street from the guys at the observatory, there's a lot of them. There's like 20 of them. It's something I'm not really wanting to be. They don't really leave, but you could accidentally stumble into them like I did. But to be fair, I can get to this. It's right there. Let's go check it out. We might. I said I wanted to start a base myself, but we might just use that as a base. The 4 houses. Oh, and yes, running over zombies do hurt the vehicle, so be careful when you're doing that. I've lost so many vehicles that way. Oh, I thought that was another vehicle. There is special traders you'll see walking around the map. You'll either see them walking or you'll see a car sitting on the side of the road. And that's normally one of theirs. Since I found out the bleeding stops, I kind of just don't care. Because I can set up, put a wall like all the way around this, all the way to right there, or like all the way through. It'll take a while, but I can do it. Then I can set up tents and for storage in all of the garages. You can also put I can put stuff in these. So it wouldn't be bad to have a place like this. I leveled up nice. I didn't know you can use these as storage. I think if you mark them, if you mark them as storage, things won't respawn there. I bet you that's what it does. trying to debate if I really want to make this my base, this big ass area. It's just so big. I can live in this house. I just don't like how open it is. Yeah, I don't like the hill. In reality, I know no one's going to like the bandits and stuff kind of stick to one area and kind of stick in the same area. They don't really leave it. And I know that, but that could change. Like he could update it to make it. Oh no! Now they're going out looking for things, and if they find you, like your base, they can actually attack it. I don't really want to deal with it. This big ass building down here on the right. I think it's a city. I don't remember what it is. Die. Sledgehammer is good because you could break things, but I found a level 0 key card. That's something you could use for a bunker. What the fuck was that? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even know that was a person. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, that guy looked weird. I want to know what this building is. Oh, I think it's the fire station. Someone made this a base too at one point. I saw on Reddit. They made the fire station a base. Do I even have water on me? Shit. Don't. Oh, this is not the fire station. This is that. Okay. Should have took the water from the medical kit. I thought I had some, so I didn't. That metal gate that I just picked up, block spawn. The toolboxes I think are new. I've never seen them before. I didn't start seeing them until this save. This save. I could sell that rifle. I wish I would have brought my car. I wish you could switch hands. You can't. You have to like drop one item, switch it. Let me go get my car. I think we might make this a base actually. It's a lot of openings, but I can seal it all that off. But once I put down that, I believe it's this. Yeah. Once I put down that fence, it'll stop. Everything will stop spawning, and it's within a certain radius. Like all the zombies, the piles will still spawn, I believe. Actually, I don't think they will. But I can make that a base, and we can just. I know I wanted to make my own, but I'm not very creative either. That's another reason why I don't really want to make my own. I just gotta be careful where I put the fence, especially that one. I wish you could stack those. All I know is I don't want to die because I have that key card. I'm gonna sell that. The ammo I can always keep. I'll keep a flare. Having two axes is actually gonna be good because they break. Man, I like the fact that this is. I can put stuff up here and all that, and then I have pretty much a built-in garage. I can get. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I gotta get water. Like, I'm going to die. I did not mean to do that. I don't know how to rotate that. It says mouse wheel axis rotate left right. Oh, I was doing that earlier and it didn't do anything. As soon as I did that, block spawn. I can I can figure that out. We're gonna come out of here, take a right. We're gonna. It was a helicopter. That's awesome. Oh, you can't search it. Never mind. Ooh, almost hit that fucking tree. That's where we found the car at. That's where that's. Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. Then go this way. Fuck. Why am I hurt? Oh, water. Dude, it drops your health so quick. Oh my god. I don't think you could drink this water. But I believe this is the medical tent right here. I believe there's water in it. There isn't. That's stupid. I didn't know where my car was. Should have just kept driving. I'm just gonna reload it from here. And then just get in the car and immediately go. I'm not gonna put down that thing. I took way too much time doing that. That fence. We're just gonna go get damn water. That was crazy. I'll put down that fence when we get back over there. I'm trying to remember where the other medical tent was. Oh, that's where I died. So that's the thing. Even if you save it, it disappears. I can never remember where this place is at. No matter how many times I go here. That's like the first thing we need to build is fucking is a thing. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have that gun. Yeah, I don't. I didn't bring that gun with me. I think it's in the tent. It's not that big of a deal. But while I'm here, so this assembly station we need. This is what we need at some point, but the construction is the most important one. We have, yeah, we have everything besides the wood. Do we have? Do I have my fucking. Oh, I do. I was wondering if I had my axe with me, because we can just chop it down right here. Oh, and there's also a cooking station here. And I have the deer, so I'm gonna cook all those. I believe the trees respawn it's like every 4 or 5 days, I think they do. I should have 10. But while I'm here, I'm gonna cooking station. Oh, they're right there. The sleeping bag is good. You gotta finding them are somewhat easy. They're good just because you can respawn on them. Also, if you like didn't want to sleep outside or you had nowhere to sleep and you're here, fuck is it? There's a sleeping bag in here. I can't see it. I know it's in here though. Unless he took it out. 'Cause I haven't been here in a while. In this back room. But it's normally in this corner. Oh yeah, and then there's two of these on the two safe zones in the map. I know. And this one, there's another one. They normally have a black market trader. The credits top tier to have, but they're hard to get. But this is cool because it normally has some really good shit. It just costs $500. I don't have $500. But at one point, I was making some really good money because I always had like random things to sell. I always found random stuff, and I was buying that shit left and right. I was buying some good shit. I was like, damn. Oh, and this is another guy. This guy right here. You'll see this guy walking around normally. And this guy also has some really good shit, as you can see. Fucking military grade, fucking binoculars. These guys some good shit. One of the I think this is the biggest backpack in the game. No, I think there's one that's a little bit bigger. I think it's 70. 70 slots, but I don't remember exactly. I'm trying to sleep. Oh, it's right there. No, that wasn't it. Oh, it's right here. You can set this to a spawn point, but I don't suggest you do it. But now we're gonna go back to our starter base, or we might move bases at some point. But I probably won't. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I hate moving bases. So it's this way. Yeah, it's pretty much on that road. I only hate moving bases. This is annoying. Because you gotta grab everything, move it all. Grab everything, move it all. I'm only killing people for the scrap. Scrap metal is one of those things where if you see it, get it. Don't be like, oh, I'll come back. No, get it. It's one of those things that it's easy to find, but you have to go and look for it. This is dirty water, but I have water purification tablets. So the well, you can always refill your water bottles and jugs and water jugs and all that. The campfire also can clean it, but I don't like the reason why we got the construction bench is so we can start making stuff like that. We'll probably be able to do a campfire day. The ammo crate is fucking top tier. Because it's just good because it's just extra storage for ammo. I'm a sucker for things that you can stack things into, especially this game. Top tier, fam. This construction light also top tier. Because all you need is a power source, which we have generators right now. Oh, it's gonna be a fucking storm. I don't really want to deal with that right now. There's a lot of deer. I felt like he changed the deer amount. Oh, there's a wolf. Crazy thing is, that must have changed too. I don't remember. I don't remember ever seeing wolves out in the open like that. Normally, I see them, or like zombie wolves. If that makes sense. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down this. Is a stop spawn. But also, so that's what the sledgehammer can be used for. Can I break this though? That'd be cool. I wonder if I can tow it. I don't think I can. Oh, a flashlight, dude. Fucking dope. So when I die to respawn those. I was really hoping that would stay in there. Oh, okay. And then I still have the rifle. Nice. Do I have a tent on me? I'm gonna place the tent up here. I'm gonna place all the storage stuff up here. starting to think if I really want to be here or not. 'Cause I could put walls right there, and then I could put doors right here on all of these. I mean, it would be different because I've never been in here. Like, say, but I don't know if I have the same satisfaction of making my own base. That's the thing I'm running into. Is like, do I want to have a pre-built base or make my own? The other issue is I just don't know where to make a base at. And from what I understand, things besides tents and certain storages deteriorate if they're outside. I gotta get rid of some of these. Normally, my first tent or storage is like random shit I put in there. I can place this up here. I think this will be our base, at least for now. I might move at some point, but see that you can make garage doors. This is something that I need to find wired. That's a harder one. You actually put stuff on that shelf. That's the thing. I don't know if you can. I know I have some, but you could also do a wooden gate, which blocks spawns. I might do a wooden fence because I just need nails. I've never found this gun, turret gun. I know where one's at. I've seen it, but other than that, I don't know how to get them. So this is all the construction stuff. I need the other one too. I need all three of those. So where does the block this spawn from? I should have switched to my fucking machete. I don't like using big weapons for that because they're slower and I really want to deal with it. But I need wood. I always grab the phones. They're like $5 each. So I normally get like 20 of them and sell them all at the same time. Put a generator down here and one upstairs. So I get the big one. This wouldn't be a bad base though, because I can put cars and I can put like probably get a storage container at some point, build one of those, and put like a couple. We can put a couple of them in there, and then I have cars right here. Block this off. Block off all the windows. The only thing I can't, I don't think I can do anything with this though. That's the only thing that kind of sucks, but that's fine. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do. Right now is gonna be a lot of back and forth. We got to go back over to the trader and see if I can build the other two benches and get some fine wood. 'Cause I'd rather have the fine wood inside instead of the spike walls. That would make more sense. Was the deer I ran over earlier? Might as well get the meat and cook it up. We have meat. Okay, we're back. So we built this. Oh, that's what these random tools are for. Okay. The one thing I haven't found was a pickaxe. It's the one thing I haven't found. And that's good for the stone for the campfire. This is for weapons and equipment. How many of the random tools do I have? 10. I need 2 for each. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Okay. Because getting all the workbenches are just something you want to just get. You're not going to necessarily use all of them all the time, but you will use them. I just need more scrap. That's all I need. But we'll go back to the base for now and at least set up some of it. I need a lot more scrap though, just because I'm gonna use the nails that I have. Oh my god. Yeah, I think what happens is they spawn and then I think right where that guy's at as far as it can go. Wooden door block spawns. This will be good to have at some point. More storage is good. Well, these are a lot smaller than I thought they were going to be. I thought they're going to be bigger than this. That sucks. It's almost worth getting this garage doors. You know what? Actually, damn, that kind of sucks. I don't. Oh, I forgot I had this. I don't think this is. I'm gonna be able to do anything. This is not the disassemble one. I just wish these were longer or taller. Because if these were taller, like, because at this point, I might as well just get like what, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 garage doors and put, and it's gonna take a while. Oh, this does respawn. Am I complaining? I didn't think it was gonna respawn because there's a base in here. That's funny how everything's respawn. Another rifle, Jesus. Kind of feel like it's cheating. Oh, I actually needed that. Oh wait, no, not that one. I thought it was a pickaxe. Because those are good. Put that in there. I don't know if I can place anything on this. No, it's just like decoration, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can't do anything with those. I think they'll despawn after a while. Yeah, I'm starting to think this is kind of some cheat since the loot respawns inside of it. I don't like that, and I kind of feel like I'm cheating now. I think we're gonna end the stream here, and I think the next time I play, I probably won't stream it. But I think next time I play, I might make a base like over here. Like I don't think you can get past this bridge because both the bridges are gone. But I think I might see what's over here and make a base here. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. Oh, this is the other safe zone, the scavenger safe zone. I've never made a base down here either, though. I've been all over here though. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna end the stream. No, we're gonna end stream yet. Actually, we're gonna go over here because I don't really like how cheapful that is. Like, if the stuff didn't spawn inside of it, I would be more okay. And yeah, technically, I could do that. I could cheat, quote unquote, because this is a single player game. No one else is playing with me or anything like that. But still. Oh, it's an airplane. I was like, man, what is that noise? Oh yeah, that's a city. I've been in there once. It's a little scary up in that bit. I didn't mean to actually hit that guy. This is a semi. And I didn't even know this was in the game. The vehicles will stay though, so I'm actually not gonna grab it right now. I didn't mean to get in it, but it'll be good to have. I just gotta find a better base. So we're gonna follow this road. I'm gonna save it. I believe if I don't keep that car though, or like drive it to a base and save it, I think it disappears. If I remember, yeah, there's the infected zones in there. So I've been over here, but I hasn't haven't gone this far. Like I've been to the like right outside of that container yard where I was just at, and then I left. I'm trying to kill the acid one. That's the only reason I was using the gun. I was trying to kill the acid one. I don't like using ammo unnecessarily, but I saw the scrap and I was like, oh, I need that. So I was like, shit. But it's becoming dark. It's gonna get scary out here. So we're gonna go forward a little bit further. I'm gonna save it again because I don't want to die and lose. I've never seen this. Like, I've never seen wolves fight each other. I shouldn't have hit him though because now my car's kind of fucked up. I have 7 health. That looks familiar. Like I've seen that before, but I don't remember seeing it. So that's a infection zone. The reason why I got out of the car though is 'cause I have a feeling there's something here. I mean, if I hope I don't lose my car because then I'll have to grab everything that is in the base, quote unquote, on foot. And the other reason why I got out of the car is because it's smoking pretty bad. I wish I had binoculars to be able to see in there. I have a feeling. I don't remember if bosses spawn in those zones. I don't think they do. It would show up later, I guess. But I'm coming up here to see this. Gotta be careful when I do that shit. I'm trying to unlock the PIO, see if there's a boss here. Sometimes there is in cities like this. There is. Attachments, wood, ornaments, MREs. That's a good one. Like I said, I've never been over here. Okay, we're not gonna fuck with the boss right now. Try not to die doing that. Sometimes you can search these ambulances. Oh, there's another vehicle I can drive right there, though. I have the fuel on me, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. My car's on the other side of that. I got to get back to it, though, at least to get my shit out of it. I'm probably going to leave it there. I normally want to take 30 water, but we might need it. Also, you can sleep in the RVs. That's the other cool thing about them. Normally, why I like having one is so I can go somewhere and if I could sleep in it. I just gotta be careful. I only has 11 health, so I'm just more worried about seeing bandits and because they can destroy your shit, and it's happened to me so many times. This thing is so slow. I didn't realize it was this slow. I've only drove it once. I forgot where my car was until I got there. I wish you could siphon gas. I fucking would. The deer heads and stuff. I'm just going to keep them because I've never actually had one, and we'll probably put it on something. Bye, car. We'll come back over here when we're more geared. But I think for now, we're gonna go back to the here. I'm gonna go this way though. 'Cause I want to see what this is. God damn it. That's just a house. I didn't mean to hit that guy. But now I know where more scrap is at. The scrap is always gonna be there, so. I just don't have money to get a med kit or a car fixing thing. That was weird. There's a house there. I might lose my car. Yeah, that's the threshold right there. That's why he stopped chasing me. I just want to see if I can find, like, I need water. I needed that pickaxe though. Like I said, I don't really like the fact that this stuff keeps spawning, but I think for now we're gonna have to stay here. There's a house here and a house there. We could set up there. I wouldn't mind being in this area. I just didn't want to be here. Like, military drop. That's a shitty spot. I remember I saw a post. Someone fixed this bridge, and I'll probably end up doing it too. They put a piece of wood across it. I could go back to my. This is where my first base was. This is a warehouse. It's pretty big too. I just didn't like it. I think I have to strategize and get ideas. But I think we're gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll probably play The Last of Us. I'll get the shaders going once I get off the stream. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.